Hello, and now, yes, welcome to the webinar Study at Técnico Lisboa. It's a pleasure to be with you today, presenting to you the Técnico Lisboa, the best school of engineering, science, technology, and architecture in Portugal. And this webinar today will be done along with the Nuclear Sciences and Engineering Department. I will tell you a little bit about our beautiful city, and our school is located in Lisbon, the capital city of Portugal, a southwestern European country with the same time zone as the UK. We are very well situated in the world, a short distance from many other European capitals and Morocco in Africa. Can you imagine spending every weekend in a different European capital? It's possible, and an amazing opportunity available from Lisbon. And wouldn't you like to know a little bit more about our beautiful city?
Lisbon was elected among more than 150 cities worldwide as one of the 21 places of the future, standing out for the quality of its universities, infrastructures, and safety. So you may ask, why Lisbon? Lisbon is the capital city of Portugal, one of the most charismatic and vibrant cities of Europe. Portugal is also the third safest country in the world. We have an amazing weather. With over 2,000 hours of sunshine, we are considered one of the sunniest countries in the world. Don't speak Portuguese? Don't worry. We don't have that kind of problems here. The Portuguese are good at learning foreign language, especially English. Enjoy the experience of living in Lisbon, starting every day with a bica and a pastel de nata.
Well, Lisbon is much more than just a touristic destination. Here you have a high quality education system and with various universities on top worldwide rankings. The best example of that is Universidade de Lisboa, University of Lisbon. University of Lisbon has 18 different schools, more than 400 courses available to you, divided in 8 campi all throughout the city of Lisbon. As you can see, you have all the areas of expertise available to you, from law, sports, pharmacy, literature, and of course, our School of Engineering. University of Lisbon is not only about studying, as we offer to all students, to all of our community, great sports facilities, canteens, and as well, you can see now the student accommodation and cafeterias available for all students. Anyway, we are here to talk about Técnico Lisboa today. So if you wish to pursue a degree in engineering, science, technology, and architecture, you can find the perfect offer here at our school, the School of Engineering of the University of Lisbon. We are the biggest school of the university, representing almost 25% of its total. So I think you should be ready now to make the discovery of your life.
Técnico Lisboa has 3 campi. One in Oeiras, south of Lisbon, where you'll be extremely close to the beach. Another one in Lourdes, north of Lisbon, where there is available a nuclear reactor for research purposes. And at the heart of Lisbon, the main campus, where we are right now, where around 90% of the classes take place, Alameda campus.
But you should know that Técnico Lisboa has a world of opportunities to offer to you during your studies. Check this out.
With about 11,000 students, of which 17% are international, Técnico Lisboa has more than 700 agreements with schools around the world and 57 double degree programs, which means that during your degree you can, if you wish, pursue an international experience. Técnico Lisboa aims to contribute to the development of society by promoting higher education of excellence in the areas of architecture, engineering, science, and technology. Our school offers great facilities and the best academic offer, with 84 courses in the most diverse areas. We are truly a school for the world.
Well, our school, with more than 100 years old, not only stands by its programs, but also for its excellent position in worldwide rankings, for being the best engineering school in Portugal and one of the best in Europe and in the world. This means that by or for a lower price, you will get the highest quality of an academic experience and will become top notch of your area of expertise. In what concerns our academic offer as well, Technical offers all levels of higher education, being bachelor, master's, PhD, postdocs, as well as online degrees and courses, so called MOOC. As you can see, Técnico Lisboa has 19 bachelor programs, for now all taught in Portuguese. It offers a wide range of degrees, starting from the most innovative ones, such as aerospace engineering, biomedical engineering, or physics engineering, to the more classical ones, but equally important, like civil or mechanic engineering. At the same time, if you wish to pursue your investment in education, you have available 28 different master programs fully taught in English. This will allow you to deepen your knowledge and to become one of the top notch on your field of expertise. During your master degrees, and as we explained to you before, you will have the chance not only to have an international experience, but also to undertake a double degree program, having a final degree certificate from University of Lisbon, Universidade de Lisboa, and another university very well ranked worldwide. But Técnico Lisboa is not only about studying, and many times you need a break. Do you want to know a little bit about our lifestyle at Técnico?
If you are looking to have some fun with good music and entertainment, you can always count on Técnico student parties and tunas, a group of students who play traditional instruments and sing serenades. Want to take your curriculum a step further? Join our student groups. We have over 40 in all areas, from building a Formula One race car to a solar boat. You won't have a dull moment at Técnico Lisboa.
Well, as you can see, you can study in a forefront school focused on innovation and technology while still having fun, learning and doing a lot of activities. But I think you would be also interested in knowing what comes after your studies. Of course, the job market. You should know that our students are all employed, and many of them even employed before ending their degree. We always encourage our students to be the best so that they can target the best companies they wish to work for and have bright careers in their future. Uh, and this being said, have you ever heard about our incredible innovative projects with the research, top of the game techniques, and cutting edge technology? And of course, the best academic staff we have here at Technico, our professors, which are very close to students. Técnico Lisboa is now the father of some amazing innovation projects that help society in general every day. Take a look.
Técnico Lisboa has been developing research and innovation pioneer projects, contributing decisively to economic and social development of the country. Research at Técnico Lisboa is organized in centers and institutes that pursue challenging research programs with a strong social impact in the fields of architecture, engineering, science, and technology. Let's start with one of the most remarkable projects. Our very own Gasparzinho is part of the Monarch project that is focused on social robots that interacts with children, engaging in interactive activities in the pediatrics infirmary at the Portuguese Institute of Oncology.
So, as you can see, this is quite amazing, and the environment we have here. But I think better than us showing what is done at Technical, you would like to know some of our alumni. I'm very proud to talk first about the only lady in this picture, Maria de Lourdes Pinta Silgo, as she was the first and so far only Prime Minister of Portugal, and she studied here at Technical Chemical Engineering, as well as somebody that or a person that all of us have heard of before, the Secretary General of the United Nations, which was a politician as well in Portugal. Antonio Guterres also studied in Técnico Lisboa in civil engineering. The current mayor of Lisbon, also an alumni of civil engineering, Carlos Moedas, which used to be as well a commissioner in the European Commission. But better than anyone to talk about their experience, it's our alumni themselves. Just see what they have to say.
Hola amigos, this is Asfar, a former master student of IST. For its excellent research facilities, quality of faculties, innovation, IST is regarded as one of the best institutes in Europe. Studying at IST will certainly challenge your skills, knowledge, and your ability to cope up with the difficult situations of the industry. Situated at the heart of the beautiful city of Lisbon, the city itself offers a great multicultural environment, attractive nightlife, and of course, inexpensive lifestyle, and beautiful, attractive tourist places as well. The most important thing is the public transportation system in Lisbon is one of the best in the world. But not to forget, the hospitality and the friendliness of the Portuguese people will certainly win your heart. I definitely can assure you that studying at IST and living in Lisbon will be a great lifetime experience for you, which you will cherish forever. Obrigado.
Hello, everyone. My name is Qifan, and I've been studying in technical for almost 1 year, and I'm a student of civil engineering. The reason why I recommend you go to Lisbon, go to the technical, is that I think Lisbon is a very beautiful city, and of course the technical is the best engineering university in over the whole Portugal. And all the teachers and professors here is very responsible for their class students. If you go to here, you can receive a very high quality education.
So, when studying at Técnico Lisboa, opportunities strike through your professional life as well, as we have startup incubators, resulting in creating now more than 50 different companies, startup companies, from which 2 already have become unicorns. We are very proud of TalkDesk and Unbubble for that. This is quite impressive, and by now you are for sure eager to come to study with us, and you're wondering how to apply to become part of our community, our big technical family. So, if you wish to apply as an international student, applications will be open just around the corner on January 3rd until 19th of February. If you don't manage to do so, you will still have a second call from April 1st to May 31st. All applications are done online, and the documents you will need to do your applications are quite easy to put together. It's everything that you have at hand. So, your photo, your ID, your passport, an up to date CV, your official transcript of records, being this if it's for a bachelor program from your high school, if it's for a master program from your bachelor degree. As you can see, it's all very easy to have, and it's things that you have at your own disposal and very quick access to. So, as I told you before, all of this will be completely done online in our platform, which is very user friendly. Anyway, you will always have a great team here at the admissions office. Oh, before I forget, you will also have to pay per application you make. But as I was saying, all the team at the admissions office will help you in tremendously and with all the details you need to do so, and also in leading you to the correct application phase that you are supposed to. Because if you are an international student, it means that you are a national from other country that is not Portugal, or a country that is member of the European Union, and you have not lived in Portugal for more than 2 years, and that your mother, your father, or your wife, or your husband are not as well an European citizen. So, any questions, please reach out to us. Our team is very young, very eager to help, and I'm very proud to introduce to you today Diana, Graça, Joana, and Inês, that are very experienced, and more than that, all of us are able to help you in 4 different languages. Of course, that English is always preferable, but in case you have some trouble, we will try to adapt. We are always available through emails, through phone, WhatsApp, Zoom, Skype. All our contacts will be here in the end. Don't be shy. Make sure you do all your questions right now. If not, we can do it later by email or any other channel that you find the most suitable for you. And as I began to this webinar with the information, today we have a very special participation of the Nuclear Sciences and Engineering Department with us. I'm very proud to introduce to you Professor Katarina Lawrence, which will talk a little bit to you about the department and the degrees it has to offer.
Okay, good afternoon, everybody. My name is Katarina. I'm a physicist, and I'm a researcher at the Department of Nuclear Sciences and Engineering. It's my great pleasure to introduce you to our department today and to the 2 master degrees we are offering, the Masters on Radiation Protection and Safety and the Masters on Science and Technology for the Cultural Heritage. The Department of Nuclear Sciences and Engineering, in short DECN, is actually the youngest department of Técnico. It was created in 2014 after the integration of the former Technological and Nuclear Institute into Técnico. This was a national laboratory doing research on nuclear sciences and engineering. And actually, this history of us is still influencing our department today. It's quite distinct from the other departments of Técnico, in particular because our faculty members are mainly researchers. At the moment, we have about 60 permanent researchers and 2 professors, which are hired in double appointment with the physics department, and we are doing interdisciplinary research. Actually, all our activities, including education, are strongly research-focused, with hands-on experience, research-based learning, and project-based learning. And this is possible because we are located at the Technological and Nuclear Campus of CTN, which is the major Portuguese technological hub in the area of nuclear sciences and engineering, with a vast experimental infrastructure which we can use in our teaching and research activities. As I mentioned, DECN is an interdisciplinary department. Our researchers have different backgrounds coming from physics, chemistry, biology, biotechnology, biochemistry, geology, geosciences, georesources, environment, pharmacy, and conservation of cultural heritage. And we are working together on, and our main interdisciplinary research lines are life and health sciences, environment and cultural heritage, radiological protection, nuclear technologies, earth sciences, and advanced materials. And in the following slides, I want to show you some of our research infrastructures and give some example of the research that is going on at our department. Concerning the research line on advanced materials, you are seeing here this helium liquefier. It's actually the only one installed in Portugal at this time. And it allows us to do experiments at ultra-low temperatures down to 0.3 Kelvin. You're seeing here photos of our labs with the different cryostats. And in this low temperature and high magnetic field laboratory, we can study unconventional electrical and magnetic properties of different materials. Another major research infrastructure and unique in Portugal is also related with material science, and it's the Laboratory of Accelerators and Radiation Technologies. You are seeing here one of the 2 electrostatic accelerators installed at our laboratory with different beam lines in which we can study the interaction of ion beams with materials. And by studying these interactions, we can characterize these materials, for example, the structure or composition of materials, and we can modify materials. And if I talk about materials, I'm really talking about all kinds of materials, starting with the semiconductor nanostructures over biological tissues, materials for nuclear fusion, or materials in cultural heritage. Concerning cultural heritage, we have other important infrastructure, including gamma spectrometry and laboratories for absolute dating technology, such as radiocarbon dating, as well as thermoluminescence dating. And here are some research highlights in the line of health and environment. For example, a study of the air quality in different regions in Lisbon, in public and private places. This is a clean room for microbiological and chemical analysis. Actually, in the beginning of the pandemic, when the facilities for testing were still very scarce, Técnico was volunteering to help the country and to COVID tests, for example, in retirement homes. And it was in this laboratory that the virus was actually deactivated so that it could be manipulated safely. Safe manipulation is also very important when we talk about manipulating and synthesis of radio compounds, and we have laboratories specialized on this, as you can see here. An important research line is the study of radioisotopes for cancer therapy and diagnostics, also known as theranostics. And another very important research line at our department is dosimetry and risk assessment, and also the monitoring of environmental radioactivity. Here the example of an American nuclear submarine entering Lisbon Harbor. These activities are supported by the Laboratory for Radiological Protection and Safety, a unique laboratory in Portugal with state-of-the-art equipment for alpha and gamma spectrometry, for dosimetry, and also for calibration, where, for example, equipment and devices used in industry and hospitals are calibrated. So based on this infrastructure and knowledge, our department is offering the Masters in Radiation Protection and Safety. It is running since 2016 with the collaboration of several other departments of Técnico. It's targeting a broad audience, graduates in physical sciences, biological sciences, chemical sciences, environmental sciences, radiology, nuclear medicine and radiotherapy, and many other related scientific areas. You see, it's a really multidisciplinary area, and career opportunities lie in all areas of applications of ionizing radiation in the sectors of health, industry, environment, R&D, services, safety, energy, and regulation. The Masters is a unique master's program in Portugal, and it aims to provide a comprehensive and integrated view of radiation protection and safety. In particular, besides scientific and technical aspects, it also covers socio-economic, cultural, ethical, legal, and regulatory issues. The course includes topics such as radioactive waste, environmental radioactivity and radioecology, metrology, dosimetry, radiation shielding, radiobiology and biological effects of radiations, radiological protection, radiation safety, radiological and nuclear emergencies, and risk assessment. The other master's Decan is offering is the Masters in Sciences and Technology for the Cultural Heritage. It will actually start next year with the collaboration of other departments of Técnico, as well as other schools of the University of Lisbon. So you can actually be the members of the first cohort entering in this master study. Again, we are targeting a very broad audience, graduates related to chemistry, geology, physics, civil engineering, architectures, and many other related fields. Please note that holders of degrees in humanities will only be admitted after a curricular analysis. Career opportunities lie in public and private sectors related to heritage preservation, such as research and education, museums, city halls, culture houses, archaeological companies, environmental impact assessment companies, tourism foundations, and auction houses. The master specialized and gives a specialized and comprehensive training on sciences, technologies, and methodology in historical archaeological materials. And this in the perspective of the production technologies and their evolution throughout the history of humanity. The wide existing experience and the synergies between different departments of Técnico will be exploited to address the cross-cutting, multidisciplinary, and leading-edge topics in science and technology for the cultural heritage. So to summarize, Decan is located at the major Portuguese technological hub in the area of nuclear sciences and engineering. We offer 2 master degrees with focus on hands-on experience, research and project-based learning, the Masters on Radiation Protection and Safety, and the Masters in Science and Technology for the Cultural Heritage. They can also co-host students from other departments of Técnico during their master and doctoral thesis, taking advantage of its multidisciplinary nature and the vast infrastructure which is installed at our campus. For more technical questions, I leave you here the contacts of the coordinators of our 2 masters. And I thank you very much for your attention, and I'm happy to answer questions if I'm able to.
Thank you, Professor Katarina. It's a pleasure to have you here today with us. And it couldn't have been more enlightening, your presentation. And now we have a moment reserved for questions and answers from our audience. I don't know if there are some questions. We are here to help and very glad to do so. So, João Amaral, boa tarde. Hello, good afternoon. Roshan is also here. So Roshan has a question. Are there any pre-requirements to enroll in a master's course at Técnico Lisboa? Well, the first rule you have to follow is that in order to have a master's degree, you have to have already a bachelor's degree that is in the same scope as the master you are applying for. I don't know if Professor Katerina would like to add anything related to the master courses that DECN offers.
So in principle, our two master degrees, as you saw, are very multidisciplinary, but they require some background in mathematics, natural science, chemistry, etc., which might be a problem for people who are coming from pure humanities, arts, for example.
Thank you. Another question from Dua, the explorer. When should I apply and submit my documents for first phase? Well, Dua, thank you for your question. As you saw before, the application for international students will open on January 3rd, and you can find the direct link for the application in Técnico Lisboa website. And if you wish so, just send us an email, write us a few notes on your thoughts, and we will help you to get admitted at Técnico Lisboa. So Hashan has another question. Could you please specify what information the qualification certificate has to have? Mine doesn't have the final average. Is that mandatory? Well, thank you. It's a very good question, Roshan. Yes, the certificate, I believe you are willing to apply for a master's degree. So your bachelor certificate has to have all the subjects you undertook, as well as all the grades you achieved, and in the end, the final average grade, as well as a grading system in order for us to be able to read and to interpret the grading on the university or the school you graduated from. Roshan, your bachelor degrees in biomedical engineering, are you eligible to apply for a master's in radiation and protection?
Yes, I think it's an important background for radiation protection. There are many of the students who are inscribed at the moment are coming from this background. Exactly.
So probably we will be seeing you around Técnico. After all the help the admissions office will give you, Professor Katarina will be also glad to receive you at Técnico Lisboa. I don't know if we have any other questions. I don't think so. So thank you for being with us today. I'm leaving you now with all the contacts and social media from the admissions office. Feel free to get in touch with us. Don't be shy. Follow us on Instagram, on Facebook, and on LinkedIn. And once again, thank you for joining us. It was a pleasure being here with you today. Thank you, Professor Katerina, and hope to see you soon.